Hi everybody, welcome to Sanctuary Moments. So lately I've been thinking a lot about God and His presence and what it means to be in His presence, or exactly how we get into His presence, because I know that I've said it and I hear it said all the time, about, oh, we were in His presence today. Oh, girl, we had a good time in church today. God was there. We was just in His presence. Or, oh, girl, yeah, he prayed and he just went in. He was just in the presence of God. I wonder exactly how often that saying is true, because I just don't find it easy to get into His presence. For me, it was not a simple thing. And so I'm going to equate God and His presence, being in the presence of God, with a house. Because like in a house, you walk through the door and you're in that front foyer, or right inside the house. And what lays in front of you is the rest of the house. And if you haven't been there before, then you really may not know how to get to the rest of the house. You have to have somebody to walk you through the house. So in a house where love abides, generally the kitchen kind of is the place that you want to get to. The kitchen is always warm. The kitchen is where you can find food. The kitchen is sometimes where you can find wisdom. The kitchen is the place where if you just want to sit down and have a conversation in a relaxed mode, you just go sit to the kitchen table. And it's the kitchen, and that kitchen place, for me, would equate to the heart of God. Because at His heart is where love abides. At His heart is where wisdom abides. At His heart is where peace that surpasses man's understanding is at His heart. And so being in His presence, for me, I don't just want to be at His feet. I want to get to the kitchen. I want to get to His heart. And so I was sitting talking to my sister Sean, and we were talking about this topic, and she just simply said, oh, the Holy Spirit does that. The Holy Spirit will lead you into His presence. And for me, that simple statement kind of cleared it up. The more I thought about it became like an epiphany for me. It just kind of got clear. Because just in simply dealing with people here on earth, with a king or a president or someone in authority, some dignitary, you cannot simply just walk into their presence. You can't just walk up and say, hey. You have to be escorted in by somebody who has the authority, by somebody who knows them, by somebody who is in relationship with them. You have to be escorted in. And God is, He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And even though He is a father to us, we have to give Him His respect. And we can't just casually go walk into His presence. We have to be escorted in by the Holy Spirit. And so for me, it means that I have to care for my relationship with the Holy Spirit in order for my relationship with God the Father to grow. I have to be willing and to gain an understanding of what it means to speak in tongues, and to have that good relationship with the Holy Spirit, that, every day that I am filled with the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit leads me and guides me, and the Holy Spirit teaches me. So if He leads me and guides me and teaches me, then of course He escorts me into the presence of God. He gets me to His heart, which is where I want to be. That's the real getting into His presence. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching Sanctuary Moments. Be blessed.